the young lady's name is, but I will try to find it after I make this video. But anyways, a few weeks ago, I don't know if y'all know, like in the Richmond area, I know a girl got shot and her daughter got shot as well, like her baby. And this girl apparently knew her in like school or whatever, but they weren't close like at the time of this, but it hit her really hard, like, and she made this like hour-long live, and I maybe watched like 20-some minutes of it, because my boyfriend sent it to me. I didn't know the girl that died. I didn't know her family, nothing. Like, I don't know her, but it hurt. Like, it really fucked with me, like, to see that girl feeling that way about it too. Like, and it should affect all of us when somebody dies, like in the black community. Like, it should hit you a certain type of way, especially when it's, you know, black on black crime, or like the everyday stuff that we see now with police killing us. Like, it's very heartbreaking or whatever. So what she did was say, you know, I think at the time she had heard that it was kids that had done it or whatever, but I don't know if that's the case. I didn't look further into it after that, but what she said on the live was like that she had heard it was some kids, and she was like, you know, what is a kid doing with a gun, you know? And she was like, what is a kid doing with the gun? Sorry, that like threw me off. But what is the kid doing with the gun? And she's right. Like, how are you allowing, you know, a community of children, like at any age, for real, like from, I'll say elementary school to like high school, even, I mean, you can't do anything after they get out of high school, but like, how are you allowing them to have guns? Like, who's giving them these guns? Like what's going on? They have no outlet, they have nowhere to go, they have nobody to trust, nobody to talk to other than their friends. And like, that's not the type of environment that people should grow up in or whatever. I'm no, by any means, I'm no hood baby at all. Like, I don't know what it's like to grow up in the hood. My grandma like lived in the hood and still lives in the hood, but I've never been exposed to that environment like 24/7, so I don't know how it is. But you know, I definitely have family in and out of it or whatever, and I know people that are still like living that street life, like even from school that I went to, and it's just like, why? Like, where was the disconnect or whatever? So the girl kind of challenged everybody to, you know, do something. Like, stop saying you're gonna do something, stop expecting for somebody else to give us an alternative. Like, you make the option for the kids. So something really heavy hit me last night, and the girl had mentioned in the video too, like, it's not going to ring any alarms in you or whatever until it happens to you. And she was right. It hit me last night, and I was absolutely torn up, and I couldn't sleep. After that, it was just on my mind, and I was like, I have to do something. So the something that I'm going to do is, I have $100 to invest in a child from the age of, I'll say, middle school to 18. I have something to invest in that child. So y'all reach out to anybody that you know, their child is trying to start a business, trying to do something, you know, like, even if it's like they trying to get their TikTok off the ground, and they want to be doing something on TikTok, you know, anything, like, because social media is taking over. Like, so if they need me to pay for Instagram ads, they can use that $100 to pay for a camera. They can pay use the $100, you know, to save up for something. But it has to be a business, like, because everybody can't go to school, yo. Everybody gotta find something else to do. Like, everybody can't go to school. And I'm not discouraging going to school, but it doesn't do anything for everybody, you know. So that's not everybody's go-to. But if you give a child something else on top of going to school, like, that would be everything. I wish somebody would have instilled in me, like, that I could own a business someday or something like that, or I could do something else than just going to school. Like, it was something else in my life. Even though I wasn't a hood baby, I'm promise you I was not. I just never had nobody tell me I could do anything else other than go to school. And school was not for me. I want to go back, but I still don't even feel like it's the best option for me, because I already have my own business. I'm already doing what I need to do. I don't necessarily need a degree. It's just, that'll be something to kind of please somebody else. It's not going to please me. I'm wasting money. So I got $100 for a child from middle school to 18 to invest in their business. And they also will get 1 hour to talk to me about business. Now, this child can learn something from this entire thing. One, they're going to get somebody's time and attention. Somebody's time and attention. They haven't paid me for this session or anything. I'm paying them to come talk to me about business and what they want to do. That's challenging them to have a plan and an idea. And then they also get to explain that plan and idea, and I can bounce ideas off of them as well and give them something. Okay, cool. Now, with that $100, they can choose to take that money and invest it in what they want to invest it in their business, or they can pay me $25 an hour to talk to me more about their business if they choose to. And they'll get more than an hour. They'll have my undivided attention for more than half of my workday. So that's also another investment. I do this for free now, helping people with their businesses. People just come in to talk to me, and I be bouncing ideas off of them. But that child can reinvest that money into themselves, or they can spend it on whatever they want to spend it on. I'm not telling them that they can't go buy a camera, they can't go do whatever. I'm not telling them that. They have their complete option of what they want to do. They can ask their parent also if they can pay me, an additional $25 an hour or whatever to talk to them. That's their choice. They have all of those options on the table, but it's also teaching them that it's not free to get all the information. It's not free all the time, but I'm willing to give it. So this is just that day. But with that $100 investment that I'm giving that person, that child, my time and attention anytime after that. They can call me. I'm not charging them anytime after that. That's just that day to teach them a lesson about, investing in yourself. So that's only for that. But anything after that, that child is free to call me, text me whenever about whatever, about their business or anything, or if they just need to talk, because sometimes kids can't talk to their parents and they feel more comfortable talking to somebody else. I'm not old, but I'm definitely older, and I have an old soul, so I'll probably be a lot easier to talk to than somebody's parent most of the time. But I have a child too. I have a son, and it really affects me, keep seeing black men and women getting killed in this and shot, and all of that going on in the media, and I can't do anything about it. I can't fully protect my son from that or whatever, but I can do something, So this is for whoever. I am challenging other people to continue doing this as well. It don't take nothing to invest $100, y'all. That's $10 every day for 10 days. You can save up and invest it in a child. And if you don't know about business, you can send them my way, and I will talk to them, and we'll have the same exact conversation, and everything will go the exact same. You can donate to this cause. I don't know what to call it yet, because it was just something that came to me last night, and I promise you, I'm not in this to just take nobody's money, yo. Like, this is really just a positive outlet for kids, because something has to happen and something has to change. Even if I only can do it one time. I'm pretty sure I'm not only going to do it one time, but I know for sure this one time I'm definitely all in on this. Definitely all in. And if I can do it once a month, that's 12 months out of a year. That's 12 different kids that I helped. And the last thing, all of these kids have to promise me that they will do the same in return. That is one of the stipulations about this $100. Like, you can do whatever, but once you get yourself to a place where you've at least, made that return investment or double that investment, and you got some money saved up to the side, you need to reinvest that in the kid. Yourself. Reinvest it in your friend, reinvest it in your cousin, whoever. Because we got to do something. It's got to start somewhere. And so if I help 12 kids a year and they help 12 kids a piece, that's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot. And for it to keep going, that's a lot. So it's a start to doing something. It don't have to be like, if you wish to participate, it don't have to be $100 donation, because I know it ain't easy for everybody. But to say you did something, you changed somebody's life. Everybody don't gotta wait until they rich and fucking famous to fucking do something for your community, yo. We don't have no community centers for kids to go to right now because of COVID. Ain't no parties jumping off for them to like go to and just, release some energy. They barely going to school. Like, they cooped up in the house, and all they ready to do is go outside, and somebody irritate them, they just ready to go off. You know what I'm saying? So like, no, we're not waiting for that no more. We're not waiting for that to happen. So all I'm asking is for a little bit of assistance, helping me find a child that is not so pressed on going to school, or they just they have another option already. Like, they already have another option. They already know what they want to do with themselves, and they just need a little guidance behind it. They have an idea. They want to make bracelets. Boom. Okay. How many bracelets you gonna make a week? How many, something. It don't have to be a little boy. It don't have to be a teenage boy. It don't have to be a boy. It could be a female, because girls get ignored a lot on this particular topic too. But it's girls out here getting shot at too, yo. So we're not even gonna exclude them. But I'm a mom at the end of the day, and it would hurt my heart to find out that my child got killed via social media or any of that. And I'm tired of seeing it all the time. And that kid could have been somewhere else doing something positive with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if you can help me find this, please share and like this video. I'm not doing this to go viral, but I really hope it does, because it's something for somebody, yo. I really, really, really hope this helps somebody. Like, because nobody should feel the way I felt last night. Nobody should feel that way. At all. And lucky for me, it didn't turn out the wrong way. But it still hurt to find that out. But so just do something. It don't have to be $100, bro, but take your time and talk to just one kid, yo. You could change one kid's life by telling them that they can do something else with themselves besides turning to the streets. Like, that life is not for everybody. Like, sometimes it's all an option that's presented to them as the only thing that they have, and this is something else. You can start a business. You don't gotta be an adult to start a business. You don't. I was in middle school, and I was tutoring at the time. This little girl was like in elementary school, and she already had her own business. I think she was selling like lemonade or whatever, but she was making a lot of money. The girl had her own like store and like ice cream. She was selling everything, I think. But she had her own business in elementary school. You know what that girl is probably doing now? Like, that girl is probably making so much more money now. She's probably then reinvested her money into different things. Like, she was talking about like stocks and things like that when we were in middle school, and she was in elementary school. Like, I still don't even know all the way about stocks. So, you know, it would benefit a child to learn something like that. They're not teaching it in their school. So that's some street knowledge that they gotta get. So send the kids my way. Send them my way, okay? Thank you, appreciate it. DM me, text me, whatever. If you find a kid, if you whatever, and I'll keep you updated on when I choose a kid. I'm trying to choose one at least by June 1st. So that will take place. Thank you. Have a good day. Love y'all.